Greetings and salutations. Firecracker37 here. Trying to figure out what's going on with the quality here. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. My screen looks all goofy here. All sorts of scaled funny for some reason. See if we can't fix this. Well, there, I changed something. Let's see what happens on the stream once my preview catches up to where I'm at. Nope, well, it looks exactly the same. How curious. Well, I think I need to stop my encoder, change some settings, and then I'll restart the stream. We'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, there we go. I think we are filling the screen up now at the very least. Try and see what the quality looks like here. Yeah, well, we're better. I'll work on it between. But now, let's go ahead and let's play some Sky Factory 3. This mod pack was made by Bacon Donut with the FTB team. It's on Minecraft 1.10.2, and you can grab it yourself off the Curse launcher. I've done a very basic start here. I went ahead and did a garden of glass start, so we've got that patch of grass there that let us get some cobblestone, build a little platform here with some walls. Got 6 sieves set up. They have iron stiffened mesh in them right now so that I was able to get some redstone. Got a tier 2 cobblestone generator going into a barrel there. Got 12 stacks right now. A few sievable materials here. Gone ahead and knocked a few blocks through those sifters. And then just string, wood, various other things, some saplings. All of that fun stuff. The problem that we're about to run into is I've got 1 apple in my inventory, and then I've just got a few silkworms here. The silkworms used to be a really good food source, but they don't seem to be anymore. So what we're going to want to do is get a farm going. I've got a few different foods here, like we've got carrots. And carrots, I guess. We've got some carrots. We can grow carrots, that's fine. No problem. We're going to need more dirt to make our farm, so let's get some more barrels rocking here. Five should be cool. That gives us 8 total barrels that are working on this anyway. We've got one over here for water, but I don't usually use it. So the first thing we're going to do here is just plant some saplings. We've got a light block up there. Helps keep the platform lit, courtesy of the garden glass. So we'll just mash our shift key, grow a bunch of saplings. There we go. And let's make some wooden shears. Just go ahead and look those up. They are added by the Wooden Shear mod. here? Where is it here? There we go. Yes, wooden shears at the end there. 2 sticks, 2 planks, 1 sapling. Shift click those in there. We'll get 6 of them, sure, why not? They don't last very long, as you'll see. But they are a means for us to get some leaves to turn into dirt here. There we go, that's a good enough start. Smack this wood down. Knock out a bunch of these leaves, like so. Got saplings. There we go, now we can get our dirt going. If you've watched any of my YouTube content, you know that I like in Skyblocks to build this particular type of base. And we're gonna start on that right now. I'd really rather not have all my saplings and leaves with me. Well, the leaves are fine. Where are they at? And we can turn 1 stack of saplings into dirt as well. Nom nom nom, eat some apples. Get us some more dirt going here. Curious, is this... Still trying to figure out how the YouTube streaming thing works, so... messing with it. In the other monitor there, my preview looks like junk, and I don't have anybody to tell me if the stream itself looks like junk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This here will give us a little bridge area between our two platforms. The next platform is going to be designed with a bunch of places to grow crops, because this pack has a mod that lets you grow resources. It's like magical crops in 1.7.10. I don't remember what it's called, but we'll figure it out. So now we're going to build a 21 by 21 platform on this side, so... Going that way and 10 going this way. There we go. We should probably light these up. In fact, let's hit F7 so that we can keep an eye on our light levels. I do have a bed, so there's no reason we can't just sleep the night away. There we go. We'll probably start on our next round of dirt here. And why don't we plant some more saplings? The leaves we have now are not going to last us for as long as I had hoped they would. And we'll just move these things over there and we'll start running them through Well, it's dirt now, so let's just do it right now. So we'll make it a little bit over halfway with our saplings, or with our leaves. We'll just finish it up with saplings. We'll have plenty of them. I don't want to go too hog wild on these ugly cobblestone things, but I believe this is going to be a basement here very soon. Mark one off for the 11th. Almost done with the frame. The only part you really have to count for. Alright, there we go. So we've got a frame. I think I want 2 blocks on the inside to be cobblestone. Slap this cobblestone around here. I'm gonna have to figure out the quickest path I can take towards flight too. Man, I hate not being able to fly in a skyblock. The game doesn't even start until you can fly in skyblock. Clean up our mistakes here. So here we go. This is the basics. And then I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do a 7 by 7. With 1 in between there. So it would be that should be the exact middle of the room. So the rest of this is all going to need to be dirt. It looks like squid are spawning in my water. It's falling down there. Wish there was a way to collect that ink. Oh well, no big deal. So the next thing we can do is widen this up just a little bit. I had some extra walls earlier, but I just threw them over the edge. They're free, essentially. We should be collecting cobblestone way quicker than we're using it. So we just need some more. Some more wooden shears. There we go, 10 sets of them. This ought to get us ample leaves. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fill our hotbar down here with these shears. And we should stick some saplings down there too, so we can keep them growing. Crazy how fast you can blow through these shears, for sure. Knock the wood down this time. Go, and we can make a few more. Just fill our inventory full of them, why not? Now, if only I could automate this dirt production. Gonna have plenty of leaves to last us a little while anyways. Hopefully the apples will hold out for us too. I do have an empty inventory slot now, so we can start this process. Yep, they're just too darn high. Oh no, I broke my mana flare. That makes me sad. I just don't want that there. We'll put it there. It's good enough. Oh well. Broke the mana flare. I don't know if you can even make those any other way, but... such is life. Ooh, got a whole bunch more dirt here. Whole bunch of dirt. So we've got one in there. How are we down here? Still got a bunch down here too. So much dirt required. Alright, here we go. Once these shears are done, we'll stop cutting trees. So, there we go. Now we'll just work our way through these leaves and saplings that we have collected thus far. Go ahead and toss those back in there. We don't really need them. Current point in time. 32 pieces of dirt, not bad. Oh, shoot. Can I sleep through the night? I don't even have a sword or nothing. Oh, we need more torches. Put that on the to-do list. There we go. Got ourselves some dirt going. The tough part about this early game stuff, all of the the manual labor involved. So nice once you have systems in place to do these sorts of things for you. We need, what, about 16 coal to get a stack of torches. Four times 4. Alright, here we go. So now we should be able to light up the rest of these crops. And I'm pretty sure it's actually going to require even more torches than that, but good enough start for the moment. None too soon, either. We are just about out of food. I mean, we are out of food now. And it's so fast to change, I love it. Yeah, we need them in the middle of everything as well. All sorts of torches, no big deal. They're cheap. And soon we can make it all look a lot better as well. We should have a bucket somewhere around here. Go our first farm type thing. I decided that the only food that we had was a single carrot seed. And we also have 12 bone meal. Grab a couple of cobblestone. There we go, super hoe. Well, it's a start. How about as a watering can? Alright, so we need to make the old... They're not old, I guess, but... pull these tiny coal out, put regular coal in, get ourselves some stone cooking. Oh, do we need a bone meal? We do, darn it. Should have thought about that before I wasted it all. Well, let's grab some more rocks then. press these guys all up. We'll use press hammer to bust them down. So much fun, this early game stuff. And bone meal comes from dust. What mesh do we need to use? The sieve, we can get it from the string mesh or the flint mesh, so we'll have to take that into consideration. These ones at least break a little quicker. Oh, no, let's make sure we're still manufacturing our dirt here. Back to ye old crafting table. And we need flint stiffened mesh. There we go. Seems like my music died. Not sure why. Alright, let's kick these guys through here. Hopefully get a little bit of bone meal. I mean, I guess we've already got more than we actually need, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's irritating that the music died. I don't know, Google Chrome is not responding on that tab. There we go, we've got plenty of bone meal for what we need. I think I've picked up all the bits and bobs that flew about. Grab a snooze here. we'll just leave the meshes in there until we need them next. One piece of bone meal. Just that's all I need. I need to make some bowls. So we need 4 iron. I think I have that. Nope, I've got 2. But I can cook up a couple more here. And yeah, I probably just wasted some coal. Oh well, big deal. Such is life. There we go. Got ourselves a watering can. This one works just like the one in 164 from Extra Utilities. The only difference is I think that this one can actually be used in a mechanical user, and then the reinforced watering can is just a bigger surface area that it covers. Water's a 3x3, water's a 5x5, and it's just obsidian and another star, so we'll be making a bunch of them before too terribly long. But for now, let's just grow some carrots. Try and get ourselves at least enough food so that we don't have to worry about starving to death. I'll meet one ourselves. And here we go. Now we've got a 3x3 patch of them. This is a good way to do it quick. There we go. Now we can plant 8 dozen more. And we're just going to fill this one plot with carrots, and that should be more carrots than we ever need. We'll probably actually replace them pretty quick, but carrots aren't a bad food in the beginning. And we have Pam's Harvest Craft, so we can make carrot juice, which is even better than normal carrots, food-wise. Try and let all of these grow just a little bit. I'm worried that these ones in the middle here, no, they do seem to be getting enough light. I'd like to see this guy tick up. However, any of them. They are taking longer for sure. Once we have a little more glowstone, we'll put glowstone underneath the water source block, and that will make a big difference in lighting this area up. Hopefully we can get the stupid ugly torches off the floor. I could have built half slabs, but I think that that's uglier than torches on the floor, since the torches on the floor is easier to correct. Like in the short term, torches are a bigger blight on the land, but it's quicker to fix later on. So here we go, 21 carrots. There we go. Now we'll just grow some to carry in our pocket with us. And the next time we're hungry, they'll be here waiting for us, all ready to go. So the two things we want to do is get more dirt for this farming area. And we also want to sift some more dirt, because I'd really like to have potatoes and wheat going. They're all things that we're going to need later on down the line. Some canola, I believe. Canola's in this pack. It's a good fuel source. Try and get just a few more carrots if I can. Like half a stack would probably be a good number to be at. You know, close enough to a half stack. I'm happy with it. Alright, and we don't really need to cook up any more stone, so we'll put that back in there. We'll stick them guys down there. Now, we need to make a juicer. Pretty easy ordeal. Just a stone pressure plate. Piece of stone. Gets us a juicer. If you see there, thanks to, I think it's Apple Skin is the name of the mod, we can see how much food and saturation the food will heal. And we get 1.5 shanks from a carrot in both of those. And from carrot's juice, we get way more saturation and then 2.5 shanks of hunger. So, pretty easy decision to go that route. Make our food last longer. Nothing wrong with that. Let's clear the inventory out some here. Guess we were keeping metals up there. Like dirt down here. Yeah, we'll leave that in my inventory as well. So here we go. 48 pieces of dirt we should have. Yep. That should give us a pretty darn good start over here. So 2 plots are ready to go, and the third one is at least started on. Groovy. There we go. We are making some progress. Once we have a few plants up and going, we'll be able to start on some power and then get towards some better sieving and whatnot. Sleep through this miserable, terrible night. It's at least something to do while this dirt transforms. I mean, it's a lot faster than in previous versions of Minecraft, but still a bit slow. Need to get some extra utility grid power so that this can be more easily automated. Which, the next build we're going to start on as soon as these dirt's filled in on is actually going to help quite a bit with advancing our technology, getting further in the game. Alright, and let's go place these down, why not? Trying not to let the fact that I'm over the void freak me out too bad, but I don't want to be too brazen either, because I will fall down a hole. It's been known to happen from time to time. And something else we're going to need is some more walls. Just grab a fistful of cobblestone. And we'll take like 3 stacks of cobble worth and turn them into walls. There we go. That should be more than we're going to need for a while, at the very least. Just make this a wee bit safer. Not too concerned about some torches flying over the edge. They're free. Ooh, I am worried about me flying over the edge, though. That was a little too close. All my likings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we already had it in the middle. I'm usually not that good at that. Alright, and this is the last round of dirt we're going to be able to make. Nope, I missed 1 piece of dirt. How dare I? Oh, 15 more pieces of dirt. Let's just see how far it gets us. We don't have the seeds now anyways, so... And just as well put these ones down too. No sense risking them to the void. So there we have begun. We're going to widen this up here. Let's go get a few stacks of cobble and some wood. Or sticks. Sticks are even better. And we have Better Builder wands, so let's use the Better Builder's wands. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, there we go. Last one. Making sure I mark off the middle. Alright, there we go. Now we just need to simply fill it in. Just the easy part. Better Builder's wands are amazing. Always makes me feel as though the Builder's wand from extra utilities is just too darn expensive. We'll just do them one at a time now so that I'm not clogging up my inventory with them. I don't like to do that. They're cheap. You don't really need to make them ahead of time, especially these these wooden ones, or stone ones, because they're so low durability. Let's see how far these walls will get us. I like to have things that have torches on them down right away. So we're just staying ahead right now. And I know that I'm going to be continuing these platforms, at least in some fashion. So we'll just leave the openings now and do our darndest not to fall down the hole. And I suppose if it really has me terrified, I can fill these walls in. It doesn't really matter. Well, I don't think we're going to make it quite all the way, but we should make it most of the way. Yep, pretty darn close. And we should still have... at least some. Well, let's... I guess this is from Twitch Crumbs or something. Well, we are gonna die. That, yep. Yep, I've seen that coming a million miles away. Yeah, there are monsters nearby. Okay, new strategy. Let's run over this way. And first off, let's make sure that no more mobs get over to us. And this is why you don't walk away from unlit areas, kids. I think we're gonna be okay, though. Let's make a sword. Finish making these walls that we're gonna need first. And here we go, our first sword. Can we sleep? I think so. That spider might be able to get to us, though. Come on. Whew, barely. There, I'm not so terrible. Yeah, I'm terrible. Yeah, I guess I'm not even gonna try and defend that. Yeah, I'm pretty bad here, but made it. Sword in 3. Well, that's how you take care of that. Look at that spider. That is insane. It is so googly. Ha! Take it. A little bit of damage, no big deal. Nothing we can't handle. Probably took out just enough walls that we're not going to have enough now, though. Indeed, one too few. It's not fair at all. It's that one that needs it. Okay. Well, let's make these walls. Learn my lesson. Not gonna leave things unlit anymore. Let's come over here and finish this up, in fact, so that it's not a problem. Now we just need to find the middle. I'm gonna think it's this one. This one. Perfect. Yeah, whatever. There's no more spawn room. Well, now that we've gone through that excitement, let's start work on the next thing we were going to make, which is a mob farm. So now we want those guys to spawn. Ooh, dark oak sapling. Don't mind if I do. Those are my favorite trees. Just plop all this stuff in there. Where did our carrot juice go? Oh, I put that in there as well. No, we want that. We'll grab these sticks. And we're going to want a crafting table for sure. So we'll get us a crafting table. We'll just put it there for right now. Let's make sure this is right. There's 3 on this side. 4 on this side, so we actually want it back 1 more. And 4 on this side, which that's fine. Put 1, 3 in. Leave 2 or 3. 2, okay. And that seems to be lighting it up all the way. Let's see if that trend continues here. In case it's not evident, what we're building is a tiny little darkroom spawner. Just something big enough to start getting us a few loot bags, and maybe even an ender pearl or 2 would be awesome. This is perhaps one of the simplest mob spawn designs that can exist in a Skyblock world. We just need a few slabs here. We're going to need another stack of cobble because the ones we got ain't going to be enough. Where's the map? There's the map. I just want to get rid of these death waypoints. They just remind me of my failures. There we go. And I know I took a crafting table over there, but we're not even going to use it right now. We'll try this. I think I see red X's in there. There we go. Now we'll just run to the other side of the map and see if the monster spawns for us. Oh, I already see some dots appearing on the mini-map. That's awesome. Let's come harvest our carrots. And we'll go take a look now, see what we got over here. I see at least one guy up in there. Yeah, this is going to be a problem because it's too hard to get in there. You know what? Whatever though, we're not going to be using it for very long, I don't imagine. There's tons and tons of ways to automate mob farms in this pack, so let's take a snooze here in just a moment. Alright, and I'm just going to take 2 or 3 minutes. I'm going to hang out over here. And I'm going to stand up for a moment in real life and walk around, stretch a bit. We'll be back in, 3 minutes or less. And see if any mobs spawn in that time. Alright, back at the console. Let's get this done. It doesn't look like any mob spawned in that time, so that leads me to believe that this is a trash mob spawner. Oh, no, look, there are some mobs over here, so it is working. I still think it's a trash mob spawner, though, and I'm quite likely gonna rebuild it some. So there's no way to get the drops out of it, and that's just infuriating. Oh, we did get us some loot bags. That's something. But yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this trash mob spawner here. While I was up AFKing for a minute, I thought of how it should be done, so... Right, and then yeah, this is where the mob's feet will be. Before we go too crazy here, let's bust into this, and let's come take care of the ceiling. It's gonna knock all of our torches off. Not the end of the world, though. We'll bring this across, and then I'll just hop up there with some cobble. Put some torches. I might like it that way, where it's just, one side accessible. So here we go, we've got this guy spawn proof on the roof. And we did pick up a few goodies. Let's go see what we got. Ooh, we got a rare loot bag. What sort of goodies we've got there. Basic capacitors, some inferium seeds, and some snow. Alright, well these guys I'm pretty sure we use for... the mystical agriculture. And they are actually one of the next things that I wanted to get started anyways. So, what sort of recipe is for these? Alright, if you take the inferium essence and surround just some regular Minecraft seeds, you can get inferium seeds. We'll be using these to craft all sorts of resources in the future. If you're familiar with magical crops, that's essentially what they are. I have to imagine the mechanics are just a little bit different. But for right now, this will be our inferium seed area. And do these guys respond to the watering can by chance? It looks like perhaps they do. Now, this watering can doesn't do like the extra utilities one did, where it instantly hydrates the soil. But yeah, I think it's fair to say that these guys do respond to the watering can, which is amazing. kind of like to see what one looks like when it's fully grown here. Alright, so this is mature. Can we right-click it? Indubitably. Very nice. Let's get our carrots, too, while we're over here. So we are still going to need some more dirt to finish up the farm plots. We are now able to kill some mobs. And we had one poor zombie spawn. That is alright. We're going to be setting up some more spaces here. Alright, let's just regroup for a moment. We've got to put these things away. Oh, we're out of chest space already. Well, you know what? Oh, they took out 3 of my civs, those evil monsters. I didn't even notice that. That's alright, they're cheap, and that makes me feel a lot better that we left our meshes in here. Oh, that's why this thing's full. There we go. It doesn't change the fact that we are going to need some more space. So what we're going to look at is a mod called Colossal Chests. And it makes, if you can imagine, some colossal chests. The first thing that we're going to need is a colossal chest core, which means we're going to need colossal chest walls, which is just a log surrounded by planks that is easy peasy. And we're going to need 1 iron ingot. So I happen to know we're going to need a good fair bit of this. Let's just make 8 of them for right now. There's 8. Or 16. Wow, that's awesome. And this gives us the colossal chest core. We'll come back in the corner here and we'll do 1, 2, 3 times 3. Put the I must have stuck my hatchet, my pickaxe in here. You know what? I can make another one faster than I can find the one that I lost. Yeah, whatever So we'll make a pickaxe and an axe. Even though I think I've got both of those things. And we are going to need more colossal chest walls. We can do 10 more of them, which appears to be exactly how many we're going to need. Assuming I'm building this correct, I'm just doing it off of memory. Bam, there we go. Yes, now we have a colossal chest. So I got this great big scroll wheel over here on the side. We'll take everything that isn't a sieving material. And we will come over here and stick it in our colossal chest. And check that out. We're like barely even using any colossal chest. And we can use middle click to sort it, which is fun. We'll take this cobblestone out. It doesn't need to be in there. We can put it in our... Oh, no, we can't, because our drawer is full. So yeah, we'll put some cobblestone in here. We'll sort it up to the top there. We do need more dirt, so let's grab some wood. And some saplings. And we'll make ourselves some wooden shears. We can make a dozen sets of them. That sounds like a good start. Nope, come on, game. Come on, got things to do. Still want to leave. We want to make sure that one thing stays grass so that the grass can refill itself, essentially. It can remake. We need some carrot juice. The carrot juice goes further, actually, if you use it before we did there. Like, if you use it right away as soon as you start to lose hunger. The ideal way to do it. Alright, it looks good enough. Let's knock them down. And we want to finish this dirt off, and we, at the very least, want to discover wheat seeds and get a field of wheat seeds going. Since we're going to need those for the Inferium seeds. And we'll just pick them back up. I don't really need trees hanging out there. We've got enough leaves to be happy for now. That's right. We have a colossal chest now. We don't need to mess around with them. Little tiny chests. We'll keep this stuff in our inventory just to work with. I'm sure we'll need it for something or other. I guess now we'll smack some more mobs. Let's get our next row down there. Oh, Enderman. Be my friend. Drop me an Ender Pearl. Ender Pearl? No Ender Pearl. There's always loot bags to get them from. Soon, I'm sure that we can make a crop to make them. In fact, what methods do we have available for making ender pearls? Since we're just waiting around for stuff. Well, actually, let's come keep our dirt farming. Alright, now, let's see, ender pearls. We can use Enderium Essence from Mystical Agriculture, which appears to come... I'm going to guess from Enderium Seeds. It doesn't look like there's a thing in particular. Ender Pearl Powder, which I'm pretty sure is just sagged. Ooh, we could use Crushed Endstone, and that also can get us Draconium Dust. Getting a little off base here, though. You can smelt a Dragon's Eye from roots. I'm not sure how to get that. You can use an Ender Pearl Chicken. Laying eggs would be an Ender Pearl Chicken. Chicken drops would be an Ender Pearl Chicken. Elven Trade, that is not correct. Ghast here, not good enough. Or from uncommon loot bags. I bet we've got more dirt ready to go. Alright, so really mob drops are probably the best way right now. We are going to want Enderium, looking for the Mystical Agriculture seeds that... Oh yes, there's Ender Lilies, which we can get from Crushed Endstone, okay. In a string mesh. Oh, there's Enderman Seeds, they are tier 4. Oh, so we're gonna need Enderman Chunks, that tier 4 mob chunk. Well, I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but I will look it up and figure it out before we are ready to do so. I'm sure anything that's a tier 4 seed I'm quite a ways away from. Alright, 32 pieces of dirt, I'm gonna say probably good enough. Alright, there we go, 20 carrots. And make more dirt. And then kill mobs, and then make more dirt, and then take this dirt, and sift this dirt, and hopefully get everything we have ever wanted from the dirt. That's the very next thing. Let's take a look at the uses for dirt, and let's see, putting it through a sieve, string mesh versus not string mesh. Alright, so we can't get normal seeds. That's interesting. Alright, but we will be able to get some of the other products that we're going to need. So let's grab, we only have 3 sifters left, so we'll grab 3 string mesh, 3 sifters. We're just going to put these guys right here, and they should work. Indeed. Alright, I see 2 regular seeds. And potato seeds, that's something else that I really wanted to be able to grow. And sugarcane seeds, something else that we're going to want to be able to grow. Let's grab 2 buckets of water. Let's grab our watering can. Let's come over here, and in the bottom one we'll put the seeds, and I'll probably move stuff from that top chest. Pumpkin seeds and carrot seeds we don't really need. Oh yeah, we need 2 buckets of water. There we go. Put our hoe away. Let's grab our carrots. And either one of those guys is ready. But I don't think our hoe's strong enough to do it, so we're going to have to make another hoe. Grab it. And throw the carrots in there. I miss having AgriCraft, where you could level up the seeds to like 10-10-10 seeds and right click them, they'd give you 4 products, you could grow all sorts of stuff on it. Yeah, it's an awesome mod. Not sure if it's coming to 1.10.2. I remember hearing a while back that it was being worked on, but that was a long time ago, and that was the last thing I heard about it. It's hard to say. Modding Minecraft's actually pretty tough, so I commend anybody who's able to get a released mod out. There's some potatoes and some wheat. We'll work on filling these fields out, because that's what I want. That's what I want them for. We're going to need lots of seeds to make lots of mystical agricultural crops. And at some point, the carrot seeds are going to get replaced with probably our first mystical agriculture stuff that we're able to make. Doesn't seem to like give out the seeds as much as I wish it would. It's alright, having the wheat will also be beneficial. I think to one of the sides of this platform is going to be some animal products. If it's good enough for now, let's go smack some mobs now. It's gonna just kind of be back and forth between these two things for a little bit. The joys of the early game. Yeah, this mob spawner is not killing him, or not spawning him as quick as I'd hoped it would, but only so much we can do about it. Does it have any other use? Nope. So I guess we'll turn what we can into cobble, and we'll just throw the rest of them in. We can... There we go. It's something. Trying not to fall into the water so that I don't fall into the void. That would be my luck. Should stop walking around like I'm having a seizure, though. You can really just stand here and do this for the most part. I'm a fidgeter, and when I'm just standing still, I tend to fidget with my character. We can't even see how many seeds we've got. There we go. Now that we've got at least one 9 patch, I'm not going to worry about it until we can do probably another one or so. Hoping for 2 more seeds, and I'm gonna call it good for this. One more. Oh, and of course I get 5 more seeds. That's fine. The potatoes, I'm not going to worry too much about. I'm just going to get a few potatoes, and then as we harvest them, we'll fill out the field. Yeah, okay. I'm tired of holding the right mouse button on plants. Do that by myself when I'm watching TV later or something. Dump the carrots in there too. And what do we have for mobs up in here? A skeleton. And he didn't even give us anything, the jerk. Alright, well let's take a snooze here. What do I have for that Firium essence? 5 of them. Okay, so we'll need a few more before we can even make any seeds. Grab our builder's wand. Let's get prepared to make a few more builder's wands. These things can go into the chest. And this will just turn it into dirt. Put those things in the chest. We'll turn this into dirt. I'm gonna grab a bunch of cobblestone. And now we'll grab a few builder's wands. Just like 3 builder's wands. And we'll work on the platform some here. Sorry for being so quiet, but I'm counting here, and I'm either going to do it in my head or out loud. Alright, now we just gotta fill it in. These builder's ones make this process much nicer, much easier. Only takes mere moments to make things that still only took mere moments, really, but takes fewer moments. And yeah, now we're just gonna load up on builders ones because I'm seeing now that we're gonna need plenty of them. And we're also going to need a whole bunch of walls and then torches. Grab. $16 more coal, make another stack of torches. And then we'll make a bunch of walls. And we'll do one more set here. And did I have walls in this thing? Yeah, just a few. And how about mobs in the mob trap? Have any of those? One lonely creeper. Yeah, but we got 10 levels of XP though. What's wrong with that? Oh, come and get everything lit up and surrounded by a safety wall. Oh, here we go. All nice and surrounded. Good and lit up. find the middle. Normally I'm all concerned that the torches properly line up, but I don't even really care. Doesn't make that big of a difference to me. And let's just keep going. I like when they run out evenly like that. I would rather it break early than put 1 or 2 blocks down like it tends to like to do. Here we go, one more platform ready to go. Need to fill in this a little bit in the middle here. Now let's get it all lit up, at least as lit up as we can. One stack of walls left. Not sure that we'll make it. In fact, I think what we're going to do, just to make sure, is let's get all of them that torches go on down. So that if we have to leave the platform, we can at least leave the platform well lit. Alright, there we go. And now I'll probably have exactly enough walls. Well, not exactly enough, but pretty close. And here is where we can connect these two balconies. Put down our lighting. I know we don't have enough walls to finish this off. Well, let's see. 2 more seeds making the progress. Hard to get excited about such a small number of seeds, though. That's alright, though. I think even if I dug up my carrots right now, we would just about have enough, or we would have enough to last for a good long time. Dump the stuff out of our inventory, hit some mobs, make some walls, and get back to it. Yeah, almost 2 stacks of carrots. Not bad. Do we even have mobs to hit? I guess we haven't been very far away. 1 zombie. It likes to spawn 1 mob. Which that won't be so bad here in a little bit when it's killing them by itself, but when we have to be responsible for killing them, it is not very good. Just make 3 stacks of cobble worth of walls. That should keep us going for a good long while. I can make 3 more builder's wands, so I will. And let's come back over here and finish up. What are we going to use these for? I know one of them is going to be for storage. One of them is going to be for sieving. And one of them will probably be for power generation. kind of take a safety-first approach to this platform. Let's get our walls started immediately. I am having a terrible time hitting the end of the post today. Alright, so start with 6. And here we go. Fill in our middle again, and we're done. And I'm not going to say that these are going to be the only 6 platforms we make, but they're the only 6 platforms we're going to make right now. Eventually, I have a feeling we're going to find that we're outgrowing even this amount of space. And let's just go ahead and connect these guys up while we're over here anyways. It's always nice to have more ways to move about. I hear something in our mob spawner. That's a good sign. Oh, this isn't on a server. Great. GDZ. This is all just a single player world. Oops. A few mobs in here. Better than nothing. Just really want some ender pearls. Great big chest. You can make these things really big too, and I don't know that I'll ever need to, man. This 3x3x3 one, pretty huge. Alright, so since these are the only ones we're gonna make for now, anything that doesn't connect to a bridge, let's get it blocked off so that my dumb ass doesn't run off the edge of the platform. Oh, alright. Some Inferium Essence, too. Well, let's grab those walls out, because it looks like I could still put some down over here. And there's something alive in here, skeleton. Alright, now we've got some space. Next we need some power, I believe. Be a good place to go. And that can go in there. Let's just sort it up here. You know, I did miss a platform with the extra walls. Still got them in my inventory when we go over there. Alright, so this middle one, we're going to put storage on. But it's nice and centrally located. We'll do power generation on the one over there. And then we'll figure out what that one's for when we're ready for it. Can kill our zombie. And actually, I think I'm going to change my mind. I think we'll use this one that I'm on right now for storage. We'll do power generation in the one that I mentioned, and this one right here is going to be where we build a nice little place for sieving. That's going to be our next goal. But I'm going to take 2 or 3 minutes here and stand up and get away from the computer. And when we come back, we will work on the next part of the build. Alright, here we go. Let's get started again. Oh, and of course I sit down and my phone makes some noise. Alright, there we go. Text message delivered. Alright, so as I said, we're going to do power generation up there on that platform. We're going to do our own personal stuff. For now, yeah, we'll do storage and our own personal stuff there. And possibly more storage and stuff where those monsters are over there. I don't like that one bit. So, take a sleep here. And let's kill Bacon and T-Fox. I love those skins. Ah, Bacon picked up a bone. Alright, well that's not exactly how I wanted it to happen, but it will work. So this is the exact middle block. Let's get these guys lit up. Let me rinse some carrot juice. And I put all of my cobblestone away. That was kind of dumb. Now we'll smack these mobs and then we'll go. Googly-eyed little baby zombie. That's hilarious. Excellent use for our pickaxe here. Killing zombies. And who do we have here? Aurelian. Feel bad killing Ori. She's so adorable. But I'm over it. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Is there something in here again? Oh, yep, there's a skeleton. Oh, we just as well murderize it. We get any good loots there? Yeah, some bones. Yet another bow. Alright, so power. Back to the business at hand. I'm trying to remember. If you look it up, there's a way. The fluid block transformation. Is it maybe under Crucible? There's a way to see what blocks give. But I don't know. I'm not sure. But I know burning netherrack is a good thing to put underneath your crucibles. We're also going to want some bone meal. So what do we have for bone meal? Oh, we have 27 bone meal. That's enough to make 3 crucibles. We should also have a whole bunch of bones over here. Turn those all into bone meal. We can now make 9 crucibles, which is a better number. Okay, just collecting my thoughts there. What we want is a stone barrel, which is going to require smooth stone, which I didn't mean to throw on the floor like that. We're just going to need to take and make some slabs. Stone barrel, just like so. That. And that. Gives us netherrack. There we go. We'll get 2 pieces of netherrack. Let's get some water. And we've got cobble. So if we're going to do power over this way, we're going to want to put our lava generation over this way as well. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be... There we go, just like that. And now we can take our netherrack. Put it down there. And we need a flint and steel, which I think we should have the stuff to make. Let's grow our seeds first. Check. Really? No seeds? None whatsoever? 0? Zip? Wow. Killing the game. Our potatoes haven't grown at all. Grab some carrots. We really don't need any more carrots, though. But they're taking up farmland, so we should harvest them. We really don't need carrots, then we should break them all and not grow them. So, alright, flint and steel. There's our flint and steel. I'll take this out. Let's grab our crucible. We should have some cobblestone in our inventory. Yes, we do. So here we go. We have faster production of lava. Let's come find some clay and see what we can make for... Even more. I can make 3 right now. we'll take this stone barrel with us over there, since this is where we're making the lava. Let's get rid of the water bucket too. We don't need it anymore. At least not right now. You don't need to be there anymore. Woot woot. Lava. I will put that down there. We are getting close to the next bucket of lava. Loving having all this space. It's going to make me need to start some Botania here quick, though, to get a sash so we can run around even faster. Let's also take any iron chunks we have. 16 iron chunks. And this looks like, what, 8 more, so 24 iron. And we'll get those guys cooking up. We've got 3 crucibles here. And I think the next thing that we should worry about is getting another cobblestone generator made for over here that we can use to keep these crucibles running full time. I'm gonna check the seeds and smack some mobs while that lava burns up. Or cobblestone melts, however you want to think of it. Alright, well, we got some potatoes this time. Oh, hey, we did get a seed, even. Well, we've got a 3x3 of potatoes now. Infernium? Nope. I wanted to smelt this iron up so that we could hopefully get ourselves an iron sword. It's going to last a little bit longer than the stone sword. And it'll also kill the mobs quicker. Not that that's a big deal, but I am impatient. Oh, we're going to kill Notch himself. Well, at the very least, we're getting a little bit of XP. I'm not sure what sort of options we have available for pulling the XP off of our character to make sure we don't lose it if we die. But there has to be something. This lava's almost done. This one here is done. Incorrect. And we need 1 bucket of lava to make a cobblestone generator. Let's just take a look at cobblestone generators. 1 piece of glass. The buckets in as well. 1 piece of glass, 1 water bucket, 6 cobblestone generator. And what do we need for transfer pipe? It has to be quite clear glass, or can it just be accepts any block glass? Okay, so we can use our there's that, and then for an item transfer node, 2 stone, we need a chest. And that gives us 4 of those guys. So we have a cobblestone generator, transfer node, some transfer pipes. This will allow us to keep these guys going full time. And the next thing we're going to look at doing is making so yeah, see, there we go. We are filling up these guys automatically. As he makes cobblestone, he'll put it into the crucibles. Then we're going to want a drum. Which is just cauldron, 2 pressure plates, and 6 iron ingots. Pretty simple stuff. We're not going to have enough iron to make it, though. Alright. Well, I've been going for about 3 hours here now. I think that's a pretty good time for a stream. Go ahead, we'll check our plants one more time. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I'm going to try and do a little bit of things between streams, but I will do my best not to progress too far. If you missed any of the broadcast, it will all be available on YouTube within the next couple hours, however long it takes for YouTube to process it and put it live for me. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.